One of the biggest things I notice is that when a narcissistic person see that you're doing better without them and you don't text them, you don't message them, you don't cause commotion, you're not doing your old ways and habits that you used to do, like you literally have moved on with your life and doing what's best for you, literally thriving after this narcissistic abuse, after they tried to tear you apart, they don't want to see you happy. They will continue on and on and on until they try to destroy you. I was just thinking about like how, just different people that's going through narcissistic abuse and how they talk about how they're moving on, but yet they keep getting text messages, they keep getting phone calls, they keep getting court orders, they keep going through things with this person simply because this person don't want to stop. When I began to realize this phase in my life as well, like I moved on with my life, I'm remarried, I have a whole nother family, but yet you still come after me. Here's the thing I realize is that the enemy don't give up. And the enemy, the devil, is going to use whoever or whatever to stop you from your purpose and stop you from moving forward. And so I was sitting here thinking about that and how like so many people is actually going through this very thing. You're trying to move on with your life. You're trying to do the things that God has called you to do. Some of you are doing it. Like I'm doing what God has called me to do. But yet you still have this pressure of the enemy that's trying to come in to resurface things that you've been delivered from, such as fear, such as anxiety, such as holding your tongue, okay? Because we know that when you deal with a narcissistic person, holding your tongue is going to take the work of God to stop you, okay? And you have the enemy who's trying to resurface and kick up some dust so that you can go and take the bait to what it is that they're doing. But here's the thing. I want you to stand fast and stand whole and be still. Be still when it comes to this narcissist, because vengeance belongs to God. And here's the thing. When they keep coming after you, they keep messaging you, they keep putting documents in on your name, they keep trying to tear your character down, they keep trying to destroy you as a mother, as a woman of God, man of God, father, whatever it is. They're trying to destroy your name. Do they not know that when you are a child of God, that they're really coming up against God? So this is why God is saying he needs you to be still right now. Because if you make a move, if you say something, if you get into your flesh, if you accept the anxiety, the fears, and the things that you have already defeated in past, and you accept this as your own, it's almost like you're going to have to start over with that just a little bit, because now God's going to have to work on some other areas in your life. Don't allow Satan to bring you back to that point. Don't do it, okay? This is nothing but something that's getting ready to pass over. As you notice, there's a lot of things taking place in the world, a lot of people being exposed. Don't think that what they're doing is not going to be exposed. Some people, especially some of y'all that's going up against these narcissistic people that has been trying to destroy you, God says vengeance belongs to him, and I believe that. I'm holding so tightly to that. And so when you have something that contraries to what it is that you know God told you, begin to say, no, I rebuke that because God told me this. God's word says this. I rebuke the spirit of fear. I rebuke the spirit of anxiety. I've defeated you. This is not my emotion. These are not my concerns. I've given this over to God. So you have to make a decision to be still with this narcissist. That means you don't say nothing. That means you don't do nothing. That means when I do nothing, meaning you don't make no move. You don't do nothing that God don't tell you to do. Because the moment you allow yourself to do things that go against what God is telling you to do, now you pretty much say, God, I take it back. I'm going to take care of this. And God's going to sit back and he's going to let you take care of it. One of the hardest things is to be still in the midst of a trial. Because your flesh is screaming, say this or do this. But when you have really been putting and crucifying your flesh, it becomes easy. It becomes easy to me. I'm just like, okay, God, you see it. Here, let me take this to the courts of heaven. Because of what this person is doing. I'm here to tell you that if Jesus defeated the cross already, this already been defeated. You better send this to somebody that need it. Be blessed.